Welcome to Collective Thinker, where we break down complex ideas into simple, practical insights you can use. I'm Eastwood Brantley, and today we're exploring a topic that's shaping the world around us. Let's jump right in. Today we are starting with a simple but powerful question. What exactly is a large language model, or LLM as it is referred? Together, we will break this down to better understand how a LLM operates. A large language model, or LLM, is an AI system trained on huge amounts of text so it can recognize patterns in language. It learns how words, sentences, and ideas connect by studying books, articles, web pages, and many other sources. This helps the model understand the structure of language so it can generate responses that fit your question. It does not know facts like humans do. It predicts the most likely sequence of words based on the patterns it learned. LLMs do not learn by storing specific sentences. They learn by analyzing patterns across millions or billions of examples. They track how words connect, how sentences are built, and how ideas flow from one concept to another. For example, they learn relationships like what is usually followed by a definition. How do I is often followed by a step-by-step explanation. Benefits of is usually followed by advantages or positive outcomes. They also learn subtle patterns such as tone, writing style, structure, and context. This allows the model to shift from formal writing to casual writing, or from technical explanations to simple ones, depending on your prompt. By learning these relationships, the model becomes very good at predicting what should come next in a sentence or explanation. This pattern learning process is what makes modern AI incredibly flexible, allowing it to assist with writing, research, planning, creative work, analysis, and more. A large language model builds sentences using a simple but powerful process. It predicts one token at a time. A token is usually a piece of a word. The model looks at everything written before it and then predicts the next most likely token based on patterns it learned during training. This is similar to how your phone predicts text when you type, except an LLM can do this at a much larger scale and with far more accuracy. Because it predicts one piece at a time, it can generate entire paragraphs, step-by-step explanations, instructions, stories, and even code. This process helps the model stay coherent as it writes, because each new token is chosen based on what came before it. LLMs have a wide range of real-world uses. They can write email drafts, summarize long documents, create presentations, generate ideas, and turn simple instructions into full scripts or reports. They can also help you analyze data by highlighting trends or explaining patterns in plain language. For technical users, they can write and debug code, automate repetitive tasks, and integrate into systems to streamline workflow. Businesses use LLMs for customer support, training materials, product descriptions, quality checks, and even predicting demand patterns. No matter your industry, LLMs can improve speed, clarity, and consistency in daily work. Even though they sound human, LLMs do not understand information the way people do. They do not have beliefs, emotions, or awareness. They work by recognizing patterns and probabilities, not by thinking or reasoning like a person. This limitation can lead to inaccurate or incomplete responses, especially when the model is trying to fill in gaps. This is known as a hallucination. It's important to always review the output and verify critical details. Treat LLMs as powerful assistants. They can help you move faster, but you are still responsible for final judgment and accuracy. LLMs matter because they allow people to work smarter. They remove friction from tasks that used to take hours. They help simplify complex information, making it easier to learn and easier to communicate. In organizations, LLMs help teams stay aligned by generating consistent messaging, documentation, and training materials. They make knowledge accessible, especially for people who may not have specialized expertise. At a global scale, LLMs are accelerating education, business, research, and innovation. They make advanced tools available to anyone who can type a question, which changes how people learn and solve problems. A helpful way to understand LLMs is to think of them as layers that transform text. Each layer recognizes different patterns. One layer might focus on grammar, another on sentence structure, and another on broader meaning. When you send a prompt to the model, the input flows through these layers, which work together to produce a response. This layered structure allows LLMs to understand context, maintain flow, and stay relevant to your request. This layered approach is what gives modern AI models their flexibility and power. Here's the recap. 1. LLMs learn from massive amounts of text, giving them a wide base of knowledge. 2. They generate language by predicting one token at a time, which allows them to create full responses. 3. They can help with writing, research, analysis, coding, planning, and automation. 4. They do not think like humans, so you must check the results for accuracy. 5. They are the backbone of almost every AI tool you will use in the future. Understanding these 5 points gives you a clear foundation for everything coming next in this series. Thanks for joining the AI Foundation series. You now have a strong understanding of what a large language model is and why it matters. As we move forward, you will learn not just how these models work, but how to use them effectively in real life. By the end of this series, you will be confident and capable in applying AI to everyday tasks and long-term goals. Let's keep building this foundation together. Feel free to like this video and subscribe for more simple, practical insights. I'll see you in the next lesson. Until then, Keep thinking, keep learning, and keep growing.